What is shadowing and why is it important? Shadowing is a process whereby an attorney looks at his client's closing documents. This attorney is not the same attorney doing the actual closing. Rather, it's one of the opposing parties, the seller or the end buyer. Most important documents are the deed, title policy, and closing statements. Closing agents, attorneys make a commission from the issuance of the title policy, and it can be 70 to 80+% of the actual title policy cost on the closing statement. This is usually more than the settlement fees the closing agent charges. The source of revenue is why closing agents sometimes fight for their clients to close at their firm. Shadowing comes in when the seller or the end buyer stipulates that you must use his closing agent or attorney to close his part of the transaction. Often a realtor will have a favorite agent that he or she wants to use, and he or she tries to make it a stipulation of the sales contract that you use that agent. This can be a deal killer if you're trying to sell your contract or assign it. Not having control of the closing agent or attorney is your weak link in the potential failure of your upcoming closing. To regain control of the situation, you'll need to choose the closing agent on the original contract you present to the seller or end buyer. This may meet with resistance from either party to the closing, so you next try another strategy of paying for the title work, which allows you to pick the closing agent. You may still meet resistance, and your next move is to explain to the seller or end buyer that your chosen closing agent or attorney can shadow the transaction if they're concerned that the title work is correct. The main reason to control the closing agent or attorney is to make sure that he doesn't disclose the sale or purchase price to both the seller and buyer in the same transactions. Be firm about this issue and always blame someone else, such as, "My funding partner won't close with any other agent." If you have any additional questions, contact me directly at davedinkelquestions@gmail.com. If you need hard money instead of transactional funding, contact me for referrals to private hard money lenders. Be sure to check out besttransactionalfunding.com for all your same-day double closing needs, including a list of investor-friendly closing agents in various states. We have more 5-star Google ratings than all the other transactional funders combined.